Hey, what's Gucci, everybody? It's your boy Sneak_804 back with another video, and we got a problem today. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into it, y'all go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But so pretty much, you've been following me, you already know I got my MRT V1 exhaust installed on the Camaro. Well, I was looking underneath my car today and I discovered what I'm pretty sure is an exhaust leak. Now I'm finna go ahead back up to the shop and get them to you know, fix that up for me. But since I'm going through this, I thought I'd go ahead and record it. So anybody else out there, if you got an aftermarket exhaust on your car, you'll know what an exhaust leak looks like. You know, easy way to tell if you got one. Plus some other, I'm pretty positive I have one, and I'll show y'all what it looks like. There's also some other things you can do to find an exhaust leak, but on my car it's pretty apparent where it is. And I actually discovered this while I was editing the video for the MRT V1 exhaust review. I'll link that video down below. It's probably my previous video. But you know, as I was editing, I saw all this black stuff on one side of the exhaust. So I immediately went outside, looked at it, and looks to be an exhaust leak. So I'm gonna show y'all that right quick, head to the shop and get them to weld over that portion again to make sure there's no leaks. So so yeah, let's go take a look at this thing, man. All right, y'all, so going up underneath the car, this is what I'm talking about right here. You can see that black stuff. It's like a line of black stuff coming from a weld. If you look over the other side, it's not there. So that right there is soot. That's one good way to tell you have an exhaust leak. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go back up to the shop and get them to weld over that bottom portion right there. One other thing you can do to see if you got an exhaust leak, you think you have one, is, you know, you can take some towels or something like that, pretty much cover your exhaust hole and run your car, you know, have your car running, cover up the end of your exhaust and see if it starts making any weird loud noises, you know, anywhere in your pipes. That's a good way to find it as well. Sometimes when you're running your car, you'll just be able to hear there's a weird you know, off-tune noise coming from your exhaust. So like I said, I discovered this actually editing a video, so I'm not even gonna clean it up. I'm gonna just take it to them like this so they can see exactly where it is that I'm seeing. They will go ahead and handle that for me free of charge, of course, because it's, you know, coming from their weld, it looks like. So I'm gonna go take care of that, and might hop back on here, might not, we'll see. So yeah, it's time to go get this handled. Alright, man, so back at the crib, went to the, like I said, I went to the same exhaust shop that put the exhaust on for me, and they got me together, you know what I'm saying, took care of me, free of charge, of course. Had me in and out under 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying. It was about, I would say 5 to 7 minutes, you know what I'm saying. Pulled up, told them what was up, gave my keys, you know, maybe 5 minutes passed, boom, they rolling it out, good to go, you know, of course, no charge, anything like that, and you know, I'm off and back home. So one thing you got to understand with doing, you know, these types of modifications to your car, you got to know that sometimes things don't go 100% right. Sometimes there are gonna be hiccups and bumps in the road, but as long as you're doing it and you know what you're doing, or you're working with someone professional, you know, should be able to go back and fix any any little minor hiccups, no issue. So, you know, they fixed it, and I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, first time quality is best, you know what I mean? And for that reason, I will not be giving them a shout out. And like I said, I found this leak while editing my video for the MRT review. I was gonna shout them out, but seeing that this has happened, they're not gonna get, their business isn't gonna get a shout out from me in that video. Neither are they this video. Like I said, I have no problem with their work. They do good work, but first time quality is a lot better than, you know, having to go back. Even though, you know, I went back, like I said, they took care of me, got me right in and out, you know, so they are professionals, but I'm just not gonna give them a shout out. You know, you feel what I'm saying? But like I was saying, some ways that you will know that you'll have an exhaust leak is, you know, the way I found it, at the weld that whatever shop does, if you see a bunch of soot spewing out, and I may put like maybe a still shot or something so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see a bunch of soot coming from the weld. If you hear a weird noise when you turn your car on, if you hear a weird noise while accelerating, or like I said, if you know, take a towel, have your car on, plug the exhaust hole, and then if you see, if you start to hear a weird noise after you do that, you know, it could be some of that exhaust air spewing out of a hole or a pinhole or something like that. In my case, it was just, you know, a little pinhole. It looked to be one spot on the right side of my exhaust at the very bottom, but they took care of me, so I'm good with that. You know, anybody else, if you have experienced this, or you know, you think you have an exhaust leak right now, you know, hop in the comments, tell everybody what you're seeing, what you're hearing, anything like that. You got any questions, hit up the comment box. Go ahead, like the video, so scroll down and subscribe to the channel for me. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot more mods coming to the Camaro, a lot more content dropping in general. If you're not familiar with the channel, like I said, number one, subscribe. Number two, go to my playlist. That's the easiest way to find out what I'm up to. I try to keep all of my playlists up to date, so you know, they're pretty much, I have them titled by whatever category, anything you're interested in. Go to that playlist, check it out, see what's up. And so that's it for this one, man. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace out. Score it.